Hey there, and welcome back, where I almost just choked to death on water. Last episode, I returned to Trista. That's the place I live. We're continuing normal school life. Fee and Laura still seem to have issues. But on the bright side, there's another field study day coming up, which means more opportunities to fix my friends' lives. So there's that. Also, look at my saves. This is going to get confusing after a while. How many can I have? Oh, good. I can have 399. Why? Why would I need that many? Oh. Okay. Well, at least I know I have options. Alright, let's go. Did I just leave? Where am I going? I think I'm going downstairs. It seems like a viable option. Hello. Sharon? Good day, Master Reen. Oh, hello, Sharon. What brings you here? One of my duties is to fulfill some of the chairman's board of directors related work on her behalf. I was in the process of doing just that. Wow, I knew you were skilled, but helping out with things that are so tangential, still can't get it right, like that is really something else. They were merely a few simple tasks, that's all. The chairman rarely finds the time to visit, and as such, she often requests that I come along in her stead. That's Sharon for you, shrugging off her own superhuman accomplishments. That is Sharon for you. That indeed. I am outside. Now, what do I do outside? Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to just leave. Alright. Should I go back to the dormitory? No. Should I go back to the dormitory? Return to dormitory. I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Whoa. Oh, hey! Instructor Neidhart? Yes, are you heading out too? Why? No voices. Random voice line, and then no more voices. Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning here tomorrow, or there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh, yeah. You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct. So, because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. You mean that incident in Nord? The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division, no doubt, had a hand in resolving the conflict. You and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries? And introduced himself as Gideon? Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. I see. Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success. Well, reading your report, a number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe. Yes, instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash. That they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it weren't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too. If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it. Yes, instructor? Teaching cadets to respect the work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though, considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her. Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah? Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up the basics. So... Do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Oh, is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thors, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Is she following me?
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valestein.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along.
Back away, Rain. There's only one place to go.
First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time.
Nice save there, Rain.
So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Escape! Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out, just in case. Ooh. No. Yes. Going up. Alright. Here's Laura. Still in her casual clothes. Oh, here we go. Which means... I know, but... Is Emma talking to someone in there? Who's there? Who's there? Sorry, it's Rain. Is it okay for me to come in? Rain? Please, come in. Thank you. Asia Kitty Cat. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not that long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually, were you just talking to someone in here? Well... But what? I still love that. Oh, I still love the little light bulb. Oh, it's the best. Okay, anyways. Why, yes, I was talking to a friend on my Arcus. The communications functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt, but, do you want me to leave so you can call them back? No, it's fine. We had finished our conversation anyway. So, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Supervisor? Friend! Friend's the word I was looking for. Not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. Not suspicious at all. So that's what it's doing in your room. It seems pretty well behaved today. So does that mean it's in a good mood? Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructor were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma. Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an owner in Trista, I'm guessing it must have one. Ah, yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kinda matches her shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Oh, right. So that means she's a female. Yes, she's a girl. Alright, Celine. Say goodbye to Reen. Bye, Celine. I've got to admit, I'm kinda jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I'll have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. Then we leave! Onward! Oh, okay, so I guess I just go to my dorm room. Hi, Laura! Huh? It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. Oh, it will iron itself out eventually. Come next week when we have our next field study and you fix everything. Like you have the awful tendency of doing. Should I call it a day? Nothing else for me to do. Alright, let's see what's on my quest list for today. Mess that one up. I think it may have been explained, but why is it that our dormitory is at the front of Trista while the others are near the school? Hello. Old schoolhouse mystery. This month I would like Class 7 to simply relax and enjoy themselves. That, of course, was a joke. You're so funny, Principal Van Dyke. Please, delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. Like that zinger at the beginning of the letter, I wasn't actually prepared for that. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? Yawning in front of him is not a good idea. I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, that's the thing, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club room. Fidelio? Fidelio? Am I reading that right? Yes, I am indeed reading that right. Okay. Wow, sure didn't hold back on the request this time. Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse again. Huh! And yawning. Yawning is an excellent use of my time. Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of the old schoolhouse can wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer uniforms. It'll probably get hot later, but it's nice right now. So why am I doing this voice? Oh my god. So I might as well get the show rolling. I've got 3 bonding points and I'm going to actually use them. Who do I have to bond? That's the wrong button. No. Wait. There it is. Hey, Sarah. And then we've got Elisa and Malchius. And Gaius is in, the dormitory. Oh no! Eustace and Emma! And Fee! Ugh! Oh, I need to make my choices wisely. I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna start with Sarah. She's closest to me anyways. Okay, let's boogie. Huh? I wonder what she's heading out into the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Right, let's go. Is she planning on taking all of them on her by herself? Oh, it's a fight! Looks like I've got no shortage of dance partners today. Alright, time's a wasting. So let's get started. Hope you all can keep up. Instructor! Rain, what are you doing out here? It's too dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help. Aw, I'm touched. I think I've got this though. Why don't you just sit back and watch? And begin. She killed them so hard they disappeared. There we go. Easy peasy. Wow. You beat those monsters so hard, I almost felt bad for them. How'd you like that? Willing to admit how awesome and cool your instructor is now? Well, I can't deny your skill at least. So, you came out here to train then? Pretty much. I wander out here every now and then. So, to lay into the wildlife. Hey gals, gotta stay in shape somehow, you know? Guess I looked pretty dumb rushing in to try to help you out, huh? That's not entirely true. I appreciate the sentiment, at least. Seeing you dashing in all worried about little me, it made me smile. Alas, dear Rain, I don't want to break your sweet, young heart, but we're teacher and student. I'd never work out. Tragic. How will I ever cope? Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well get in on the fun. Think of it as a special private lesson just for you. Well, ignoring how staggeringly easy it would be to misinterpret that, sure, I'll join you. In fact, I'd be glad to. Attaboy. And so, Rain joined Instructor Sarah in a wild brawl against the monsters on the highway. And after he'd spent the last of his stamina, he made his way back to the dorm. Sweet. Now, with that taken care of, there we go. I kind of want to hang out with Fee. So I'm going here. Fee! Are you down here? So... Wait. Why does it say I'm in the front gate? So that's the first floor. So this is the second floor. So judging from where that's showing, she's in this room, I would assume. Fee! She's sleeping. Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Shall I watch over her for a while? I'll go get a chair. Or rather, I'll go ask Instructor Beatrix, so, if I can. She's been going through so much lately. I can't blame her for being exhausted. Seems like she's sound asleep. Instructor Beatrix. Thanks for always taking care of Fee. Oh, please. It's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself? Instructor Sarah asked you to do this? Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too. Not everything, of course, but just what's, pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing, too, since it seems like that's the root of some of her recent troubles. I see. Instructor Beatrix, can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out? Of course. She's such a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort their own problems out. It's part of growing up, really. I suppose you're right. But it's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one. So we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm just asleep. Or I'm still asleep. What'd you think would happen when you started droning on right next to me? Sorry. Don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me if you need me. That didn't take long. She was raised on the battlefield, but she's able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I'd say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Yay, we're friends! Sweet. Alright. Yeah, that's going to help with the next field study I go on, because I'm pretty sure I'm taking Fee with me. Yeah, I think it's about time I call it a day. Thank you for watching. I'm just going to look at the screen. Wait. I want to see something. I can be in normal uniform. That way I can overheat. Awesome. I mean, the summer heat isn't so bad. You know? That's why we do short sleeve clothes. Anyways, thank you for watching us. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you want to see more, please press the little subscribe button. If you like this video specifically, please like, share this video. Next time, I'm gonna go use my last bonding point and just see what happens next. I have an idea on who I want to use it on. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.